I'm gonna stab
Isn't
him.
didn't move your tokens when you were on this map.
We are now live.
But you know what?
I mean, you
Hey,
have
everybody.
Marcus.
Yes, that's what I meant. We have an.
Oh, sweet! Now I have the gray screen of death.
Sick. Great
Thanks,
thing to start
Marcus.
the stream on. BluePopStream!
Welcome to the great, I'd say Haven, but we all know that that's not quite accurate.
Well, what happened last session was boss fight where two of us nearly died a couple times.
Isn't that always, though?
We killed the Pirate King. Simon is currently out flying around with his head over a bunch of pirate ships, which is not quite what I had in mind, but is close enough to what I said to make sense.
Trying to get them to ceasefire.
The two Dragonborn are nearly dead, and we're all, other than Simon himself, are right outside of the fort.
As they're still shelling the fucking castle.
Yes. And that's
all
that happened.
Yeah, I know. I actually posted the link to that song in the thing saying like what Keery's gonna be like when I come back.
EC's flying around going, "Hey guys, look what I got!"
Not quite with that vibe, but effectively. Before we formally get into it, I want to highlight two very important pieces of information. Number one, Emily's back! Hooray!
Hooray!
I'm back.
All
from
hail the
New
frog.
Jersey.
And point two, this is episode 69.
Nice.
Hey, nice.
Don't come after me until we get to 42069.
Oh god, if this campaign goes on that long.
If you're not well past level 20 by that fucking point, there's a problem.
I've literally just I turn into a god.
You have
if this
supplanted
game is still
Bahamut.
continue at episode 420, there's a problem.
If guy's still alive, he's committing suicide.
That's my retirement plan, a shotgun.
Anyway, that was more or less what happened, unless you want to play-by-play of what happened last session.
Yeah, that works.
I had several very kick-ass turns.
And I believe that Keery was just on the ship the whole time.
Montu, do I still get my inspiration for that, or no?
Yes, Keery was on the ship.
Yoshi in the chat.
She
I
was
love
not
that.
in her bag, because if she was
She
in
would
her
have
bag,
died,
she's
yeah.
dead.
Yoshi in the chat.
No.
I love that the ad ends with Overkill talking about a shotgun.
Well, yeah.
Because I'm an angel with the...
Ichi, I'm gonna send you an invite to the stream together.
I was about to mention that.
I forgot about that.
All right. So, yes. You guys seem to be in the middle of some, there are still cannonballs, arcing pretty close over your heads right now. What do you guys want to do?
I'm going to begin hobbling away from the castle, because still nearly dead.
Yep.
I would like
my
to...
cam froze, is what Kiyoshi's telling me privately.
Sorry?
Apparently my cam is frozen on your stream.
It looks
That's what
fine on
Kiyoshi was
my
telling me.
OBS.
So Kiyoshi, I'm sorry, but that must be on your end.
Let me
I
check.
guess.
Let me
It fixed,
let me
she
load.
said.
Okay.
Okay.
I was gonna say I was going to load the stream up on my end to see, but
He's not
I'd have to
frozen on my
look at
stream.
myself. I'm like, ew.
He's not frozen on my stream.
Anyway,
He's fine.
here we are. Yeah, if he said it fixed, it's all good.
Okay.
Anyway, yeah. So, you guys start to move away from the castle.
And Kai is going to cast Aura of Vitality through his life sprig.
Thank fuck, heal the cleric first.
who heals the healer?
The other healer, of course.
Exactly.
And
I
so,
have
yeah.
healing abilities, but I have no idea what's going on right now. Keery's just
you weren't there, unfortunately.
Yes, exactly.
Oh, so I get 8 more health.
8 for you, and then 3d10 temporary for me.
I think it's safe to say I'm out of range.
Doesn't the temporary apply to both for the first?
He gets a
It'll
d10
be
of it.
1d10 temporary for
That's some tasty healing. I don't get
22
4F.
there. And then a d10 temporary.
temporary.
So another 4 temporary for.
No, EG,
Cora.
it's contemporary. Come
Uh,
on.
The only con here is you.
It's temporary
Oh.
health. It's contemporary.
Yes.
Simon, you hear sort of. What's your passive perception? Sorry.
Not great.
11.
Okay, cool. This attacker will have advantage then.
You hear a cannonball whiz by your head.
If I'm lucky.
You better fucking parry this cannonball.
Parry the cannonball.
Parry the cannonball?
Damn
You
it!
have it. You have a buckler. That's what it's for.
True.
This is functionally an unseen attacker happening.
So you're
For
saying
advantage?
a cannonball is about to sneak attack me?
It's not a cannonball.
Okay.
Does a 21 hit your AC?
If I use the buckler to parry, no.
You are functionally surprised and cannot take actions.
Oh, shoot nuggets. Wait, that doesn't mean anything.
Wow.
So you.
Fortunately,
take,
I'm out of spell slots, so I can't shield myself either.
that would be a reaction as well.
That's yeah.
Uh,
No, just over it.
you take 11 points of piercing damage as you get shot.
Fun.
You're parading their king's head over the.
Throw the head at him.
I'm trying to tell them that their boss is dead, which means they don't owe loyalty to a dead man and they have no need to continue working for him.
Uh-huh. Could you make
You're,
a charisma check, like some persuasion check, perhaps?
Okay.
You're relying pretty hard on the dishonorable pirate mindset. Unfortunately, that's not all pirates by their very nature.
All right. We will go ahead and say that that there is enough confusion that like there's less cannons going off, there's fewer cannons going off,
Progress.
but it's not done.
Oh, that's fair.
I'm
I
gonna
imagine
run-
some.
I'm
I
booking it
imagine
to the
some of
woods.
them were probably genuinely loyal to him and not just doing it for the money.
I'm booking it to the woods, by the way.
And can you use the
That is a
sending
long
stones?
run.
Oh yeah, but I'm just gonna do it.
Clank, 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 clank.
Which woods? The
Wait.
woods on the other side of town, or the ones right here next to us?
Over here. I won't let me ping the map.
Gotta go find that guy you spent the night in
Oh,
the
there we
tent
go.
with.
Down here.
Spent the night in the tent with. Overkill. That's like an hour's quick march.
So what? 45-minute full-on sprint?
Yeah, could you make me several constitution checks?
Several?
Sure.
Roll for power walking.
Kai, can we get the rest of that healing, please? While we
Ability check or saving throw?
That would be a
Those
ability check.
Do I get to use it all?
Well, that's more than an hour that we'd be.
I
moving
died.
forward.
Okay, cool. I tripped. I took a singular step.
You take
And I
one
collapsed
step and
and
fall on your ass.
Yeah.
No, I'm gonna say this. You get like 3 turns worth of dashing. So if your speed is 30, that's 180 feet.
And then your
and
stamina
then
meter is
you
just full
trip and fall
empty.
prone.
It's like having a low stamina meter at the start of Breath of the Wild.
Hey guys, I gotta go. Whack.
I need dexterity checks from everyone who is not flying. Dexterity saving throws from everyone who's not flying. Overkill, you are prone. You have disadvantage.
I'm nowhere. I'm not involved. I'm just here.
You are not there yet, correct?
Yes. Yes.
Oh shit! I failed the dex save.
Man, if I wasn't, it didn't disadvantage, I would have had a natural 20.
That 14 looks cocked. And as we who watch Dimension
Okay.
20 know, you must honor the cock.
You must honor the cock. Collectively, the 3 of you on the ground each take 8 points of damage.
Oh,
as you get like area bombardmented. Are we
I
still
just healed that
over
8
here?
points of damage, you bitch.
Bombardment.
The turtle should have rolled a few bits of healing if there was 3 rounds of dashing and what he did.
Yeah.
How many do I get to roll?
Well, that would have been 3.
Well, I said 3 rounds of dashing, so 3.
Sorry to interrupt, but is my mic okay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Okay, that's good because I've been told that it isn't working well, and I know that that's not true. Like I know for a fact it's working fine, but I wanted to get a second.
Believe me, I would have told you if it was shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Who's that for?
That's 9 for Katsuro.
Thank you. That just I now have the net gain of 1 health from this.
A net gain.
Simon, what are you doing for those 3 rounds worth of dashing that they're doing? Are you like flying over them?
Yeah, I think now that I'm seeing that there's less cannon fire going on, I figure whoever's still firing
Katsuro.
probably isn't going to be convinced, so I think I'm going to start flying my way towards reuniting with the others.
All right. As you are
Who was the
like,
second one for?
turning,
Katsuro was the second one, also with a 10 for the temporary hit points. And then the final 2d6 for Ichi, Simon.
Cool.
all right.
Sorry, how
As
much
you
was that?
are flying away, you
D10.
see the Silver Lady turn into the harbor.
And 3 temporary.
Oh God.
Sorry, how much did I get?
Good thing.
So you got 5 healing and 3 temporary.
Okay.
The Silver Lady, other members of the party know about.
I don't know shit.
Someone want to roll like a history check or something? You can maybe know something.
I don't know who that is, so I not
Huh.
gonna do that. At 5, yo.
You know you recognize that ship.
Yeah, the name is
Okay,
familiar.
honestly, Simon and probably Kai would know
Yeah,
what the Silver Lady is. Mystaria's.
that's what I
Ship,
thought,
she
but I
wants.
wasn't confident enough to say it.
Meaning
For the
That
shits
is a
and
ship.
giggles. Oh.
allied with you.
Ships and giggles?
God damn it, Ichi.
Why are you the way that you are?
You love it.
If we didn't already have a name for the episode, that's what it would be.
Why are you the way that you are?
No, ships and giggles.
You can call it that, man.
That should honestly just be the
Alright.
campaign name.
I mean,
At
to
this
be fair,
point, pretty much.
every campaign is something and giggles. Let's be honest here. The amount of laughs we had on Friday night in my like grim dark horror game that I'm a player in, it was a good time. It was a good time.
Fun.
Yeah. Anyway, so as the Silver Lady pulls into the harbor, you hear Mystaria's voice booming out across the water. It says, "Sailors of Tisbaga, the harbor is lost to you. You will never escape here alive unless you cease firing. And in conjunction with what you have done, the rest of the cannons stop."
Yeah, that seems like a way more effective strategy than what I was doing.
I gotta cast thaumaturgy on my voice and yell, "Thank you!"
All right. Awesome.
Katsura is gonna try to get Simon to say, you know, when I said that, I meant like if there were people out here, not on the ships.
Well, it seemed to me like the people shelling the castle we were standing in were the more immediate threat.
Sure, but we were no longer in the castle.
At the time, we were.
Anyway, what do you guys do?
Well, I
I think we want to meet back up with our allies, yeah?
want to be very cautious as I only have 3 health left.
You healed 8 plus like 4 temp. And then you
then
took
I
8
had-
damage.
But you
I
should
had
have like
6
4.
Yeah, 4 health, sorry.
Plus whatever I had given you that got you back on your feet, which was
And
7.
I've still got another.
My character sheet said 3 health, and then I got 8, and then I lost 8.
You
So-
did have 4 temporary.
Oh, right. Well, I have 8 health.
If only
And
there
I
was a
have another-
dedicated temporary HP box to put it in. And track
And
it.
I do have another 6 rounds of my
Yeah.
healing to do.
God, there's so much fucking healing in this party. Fuck.
So
We can always have more.
Guess I'm just gonna have to turn the heat up higher.
I
Two
knew that's where this
rolls.
was going.
Fucking do it, over. Come on, do it. Bring it on.
Oh.
You found overkill.
2 rolls of healing for.
I do?
We're just used to having that reaction around you.
Honestly, yes.
So that's another 13 for Korath. With a 7 for temporary hit points.
Hmm.
I'm alive.
I guess we're gonna start heading towards the water then, or are we going back towards the caves?
I think we should get back to our ship and then reunite with the allies.
I would say we get back to our ship.
12 hit points for Katsuro.
Sweet.
And I don't think I can beat the 10 temporary that you have, I think they had.
Yeah, no, you can't. So I'm keeping what I've got.
Then we got 2 more for Simon.
That's so fucking funny.
So that's 11, and let's see if we can beat your
Is
temporary.
our ship in the dock?
No, it's behind the island.
9 temporary.
Okay.
That's better.
Cool.
I like yell up at Ichi and I'm like, Ichi, can you fly over to the ship and tell him to come in?
Who
And
the
then
fuck
he's
is
like, "Who's
Ichi?
Ichi?" Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, you're Ichi.
No,
Since when?
Since now.
no.
That's a
Why is he
stupid
itchy?
nickname. Why would anyone call themselves that?
Have you never met a bird? They're covered in dust.
I
don't
also
know if
wasn't-
this is a mockery of my language or if this is a mockery of him, but either way, stop.
I was too invested in the bit to absorb what you were actually telling me to do.
Do it correctly.
So I tell Simon to go get our ship and bring it into the dock.
I can do that, and I fly away towards the ship.
Because I'm not exactly good at holding my breath.
Yeah, we could probably save you guys the trouble of re-navigating through all that.
So I guess I'm gonna, after I'll start heading towards the docks and wait on them.
Same.
Okay. Katsuro,
Yes.
the Shift-Tail Blade now has text, by the way.
Cool.
I love text.
Over
Yeah.
the time of us walking from the fort and then all the way around and then back towards the docks, would I have been able to attune to one and drop attunement on another?
That is still reasonably strenuous activity.
What?
There's a reason they say over the course of a short rest.
Fair.
And it's even sometimes said as like meditating with the weapon over the course of that short rest.
Yeah, fair.
I think it's gonna take some
Uh.
time for me to bring the ship around, so you might camp
Yeah,
at
I'm
the
still
dock.
sitting on the dock waiting for a boat.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take a short rest once we get to the dock.
If we can, of course.
Well, considering the boat is on the other side of the island, it's gonna take at least half a day for it to get to the dock. I said, considering that the boat that we have is on the other side of the island, it's gonna take about half a day for it to get to the dock.
Yeah. Probably pretty fair.
Yeah.
So-
So,
yeah,
we
so
can
they were
do a
wondering
short
if-
rest.
They could do a short
Yeah.
rest so we could reattune.
Yeah.
Simon, you're going to get the boat?
Yeah, I'm not part of the short rest.
Okay, cool. You'll probably be able to short rest on the boat.
Yeah.
Yeah. Once I'm on the boat and we're underway, moving around.
During this short rest, I'm going to attune to the flamethrower
Oh boy.
because I haven't been able to do
Okay.
that yet.
Offhand, anyone know the monster manual page reference for a fire elemental?
Are they
In,
considered
uh,
monsters?
Fire
Fire
elemental?
elementals are creatures. The
Oh,
party
I
fought
guess
one.
that's true. Yeah, they're just pure fire being, I
Yeah.
guess.
But like it's like an animate creature formed of like elemental is a creature type. A
Yeah.
creature
I'm kind
subtype.
of shocked that I'm kind of shocked that Keery didn't freak out when I mentioned the word flamethrower.
She was here when
She
you
was
got it.
there for that looting.
It's
Oh,
kind of
was she?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
it's kind of like how I myself IRL am a Diet Pepsi elemental.
How much of you is made of Diet Pepsi?
A fair amount.
So do we get?
If I weigh 99 pounds and I ate
I
a
was
pound
to
of
say the
chewing,
same thing.
Montu,
Fire
do we get
elemental
that short
is
rest, or are we
25.
going, or are we in some way in danger of getting attacked while we're on the docks?
I mean, it is still like technically a settlement that is just recently fallen, so to speak. So,
So you're just chilling on the dock while everyone else in town is running and screaming.
and given that it's a pirate town, I imagine the docks are pretty freaking busy.
Well, I wouldn't
Yeah.
be actually directly on the docks, just nearby.
I'm
You
thinking
actually
I
find
want-
give me, I don't know, give me a wisdom, like a perception check.
Just people desperately trying to move to a different island.
Wait, what? Oh, it didn't roll. Damn it.
Oh, can we function gameplay wise do our short rest?
Yeah, yeah. You, those of you who are still in town, you managed to find like a decent roof, so you can like see what's going on in the harbor, but like you're generally left alone.
And short rest possible. So I'm going to use my natural recovery during my short rest as well.
Sure.
Oh, because of that short rest, I get a first level spell back? Yo, let's go.
I mean, it'll probably be a higher level. It's just you didn't add all of your cleric levels to your sheet.
And so
I get my 2 spell slots back.
I will bring back a. Yeah, I'll take a 5th level spell back. And short rest.
Oh no, I get it. Okay, no wait. I get a 4th level spell back. Sorry, I was reading something.
Up to 4 levels of spells.
Yes.
If you want it to be 4 first level spells, absolutely. Go nuts.
You know what? I could do that because then I can get.
Can I change my attunement at this point?
Yes.
Okay. I'm no longer going to be attuned to this key. If anyone else wants this fucking thing, you can take it.
I do not. I decided to take 2 second level spells. That way I can heal at 2nd level if someone needs it. And I can use spiritual weapon again.
So I think safe to say once I've made it back to the boat, I would be reuniting with Keery.
Yes.
Yes.
And my longsword is. While I am still carrying my longsword, I'm now just walking around with a cane until combat starts.
I assume you read the text there?
Yes.
He polymorphed his sword into a cane.
Well, he picked up a
I picked up the magic items off of the boss we just killed. I also have his gun, if anyone wants that.
Yeah, but I have a flamethrower. I don't need it.
Yeah, this
gun
gun
for me.
does both a flamethrower and a gun.
Yeah,
It does a gun.
but I
It
can't
does
attach it to
gun.
the
and,
back of my
and it
shield.
summons a fire elemental.
Yeah,
Yeah, but I'll pass.
it's pretty hot.
I would almost take it just for summoning the fire elemental.
Sure, I'll give it to you.
It is attunement.
Yes, it is an attunement item.
I'll have to double check my attunement slots here.
So I don't know what Keery's thoughts or what she would be saying when she sees Simon just like perch back onto the dock and start issuing orders for the ship to go pull around and head over to the dock.
Well, I mean, first of all, she sort of wakes up and flops around a bit, and then Then second of all, she's like, Simon, you're back. What exactly did I miss?
Oh man, so much happened. So first of all, Ithvok vanished, and in not the usual way, might be
He was there
dead.
for that.
She was there when I
Was she there for
disappeared.
that? Okay.
No, I saw that. I saw that. I'm still
Remember she was
processing that.
attracted to the
Actually.
dragon?
Simon is like so panicked from everything that's happened, so he's not sure what he has to
Well,
recap.
that's fair. No, I'm still processing that one actually.
So we snuck around, got into the fort. Finch is dead. We killed the hell out of him. He's gone.
You still have his head, right?
Oh yeah, I don't know what I'm doing with this still.
Oh, yeah. The Keery has a head in your bag.
I hand it to one of the crew. Here, mount this on the front of the ship.
We may need that.
Beside Alex.
Yeah,
His tail on my
we're just eventually gonna build a multi-headed monstrosity as our ship ornament. We're gonna collect the heads of the pirate kings.
No, I don't like this at all.
So yeah, you may have heard a very loud voice that pretty much has gotten everyone to stop firing at us, and now we're just bringing the ship around so we can collect everyone and make sure that everything's all nicely wrapped up here.
Okay. Still a lot to process. What was that about a head?
Oh yeah, Finch. He was one of the pirate kings. He was the guy who was sending assassins after us. We killed him dead.
And you have his
Also a
head.
head in your,
with
there's
you.
also a head,
Yes.
dragon's head in your bag.
But that leads me to another update I should tell you. We have a new friend. His name is Katsuro. He is a red dragonborn. He is very cool.
Oh.
If she was there for the flamethrower, she was there to meet Katsuro.
Yeah.
I'm bad at this.
It's all good.
It's a lot of information very fast. Don't worry about it, Simon.
Katsuro
Okay.
decapitated Finch, and then as his forces started launching cannonballs at the castle that we were standing in, I thought it would be a good idea to take his head and show his forces that he was dead and that they had no further reason to antagonize us. That had not zero effect, but not a lot. And yeah, it's been a day.
Okay, the full pistol effect is there. Have fun summoning fire elementals. Ooh, a reaction.
Reaction
Do that
shot.
on the boat, and the boat catches fire.
That's okay. We got water to put it out.
Marcus, to the question you just asked of me, that seems like an excellent, like, meditative thing. So I would actually ask for, like, concentration check.
So to Constitution.
Squints
Yeah.
eyes curiously.
Concentration or wisdom. Like,
Seriously?
I would accept. I would accept either. Like arguments for either.
I'll roll wisdom then.
There you go. I figured you'd want to.
Nat 20.
Damn.
Eyes closed.
Wisdom gang.
So he is playing hacky sack with a mote of produce flame fire. No damage whatsoever.
Okay, that's really freaking cool.
What? You got bored?
And he doesn't have a paintbrush handy.
He got bored.
Anyway, yeah. So eventually, like, as dusk approaches, the Azure Tide pulls into the harbor as well. You guys all reunite. What's the plan?
And what was that?
Finch tried to shoot us dead, but then he died
just saw
instead.
that.
And then that's a song.
Yep.
I don't know I don't know the song.
Be a pirate. I mean,
His own song.
Oh,
he's
you're just
writing lyrics right now.
Oh, okay.
He's just singing.
He's making up the songs.
We're making sea shanties.
I'll see your shanty.
So I think once we're all together, next move is to check in with Mistara and see if she's satisfied or if there's anything else we're here to do.
She sort of like waved at the rest of the party as in a like greeting and thank you, or at least to Kai because she doesn't recognize anyone else. Looked a little bit confused, but then was busy with everything else that's going on here. But
as you guys came around on the ship, by the way, the whole hacky sack thing, that was pretty much all I was doing while you guys were doing that.
Yeah. So as you sort of reunite all together, she comes by like towards dusk. Like, so what happened with you?
I guess we just recap the events of.
Oh yeah, you tell her what happened.
Yeah.
So, all right then. Interesting that. Well, it seems there were multiple parties at play here. Did you know anything of what was going on with? What was his name? What was going on with Vitra before you found his corpse?
Nothing that I'm personally aware of. I don't know.
He's the guy you made a deal with.
Right.
He's the guy who offered to betray Finch for us.
Yeah, so I recapped the deal.
Oh. That information would have been useful, I think. But no matter. Now that this is all handled, what are your plans?
I think our next objective, now that this is all wrapped up, is to pursue the
deal with Eldrum.
Yeah, we have that prophecy or whatever it was about the various things we have to look for.
Right.
All that moon stuff.
Ketsu is going to walk over. Would you care to introduce me to your friend here, Simon? I don't know this person.
To Keery or?
Who you just talking to?
Oh, this is Mistara. She's a ally of ours from a previous adventure of ours, and we called her for help to keep everyone out here distracted at the harbor while we were infiltrating the castle.
So I take it I owe my freedom to you in part, then.
I would say a definite contributor.
I personally wouldn't mind being introduced to you again. I mean, not that you don't know who I am yet, but
now that we're not in danger.
Oh yes, did you finally get your thoughts together after the dragon encounter?
Not
that would be a no.
Anxious tears well up in her eyes.
Yes, not particularly. I have a lot to figure out, but to be fair, that's kind of been my whole life from beginning to end. So, and I mean, not end yet. She's sort of flustered.
Beginning to present.
Yes, that. There we go. I thank you, Simon. I can rely on you to get the old brain working.
Which is hilarious considering how often mine does not.
Honestly, pretty fair. It is quite a thing to see a dragon for your first time. And the first one you apparently have met, you guys murdered.
The first one? No, it's not the first one.
Well, that's the first one she's met. as far as I'm aware.
As far as we don't know what her life was like before she met us.
That is in fact the first dragon that I have ever met in person. I knew of dragons, but I didn't think that I'd be facing one down and that it would be that large.
Well, my mom fucked a dragon, so you know.
He's not going to ever listen to us when we tell him that's not how Dragonborn works.
Let's not once again have the "who did your mom fuck" conversation.
Is that how Dragonborn work?
No.
As a matter of fact, we were created as servants to dragons, and we actively hate them as an entire species.
More like dragon scorn.
But you don't hate dragons. You give out flyers for a dragon constantly.
No, that's just this weirdo.
Yeah, he's an exception.
I like his exception.
I love my dragon.
Carry on, guys.
He is going to take out the key and stick it in Keery's hand and shake her hand.
You've been
Roll.
granted the
What is
key to the city.
Roll Constitution and I'll be poisoned.
No,
He
she
wears
wears gloves.
Oh yeah.
She wears
like
gloves specifically to avoid that problem.
like a Disney character.
Oh, what is this?
It's a magical key. Gives you a few fancy little spells, lets you be really sneaky, and lets you open pretty much whatever you happen to need to open.
Is
I will
there
transfer that to her.
is there any particular reason you're giving me this? I mean, we kind of just met, and then we had a big pause where I was just sitting around on the ship for 3 days, and then you come back and you give me a magical key. I don't know. I don't think I really earned this.
Well, first, you are in part. You directly contributed to my freedom, and I don't think you actually got anything out of that situation, so you're getting this. Plus, I have this now, and I say waving my new cane around, and I can't really use that anyway, so.
Caring is caring.
Well, I'll definitely make sure to take care of it. I'm gonna put it right here. She opens up one of the pockets on the side of her bag where there's no way in heck she's going to lose it, and puts it right in there and pats it. There, safe and sound. Thanks, guys.
Adorable.
How long is it going to take for Keery to figure out that there's a red dragon head inside her bag?
Red dragon.
There's a what?
Or green dragon
I
head,
was
sorry.
like, first off,
But doesn't it replace like a roll on her like pulling something out of the bag now?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Did you say that out loud?
No.
We're whispering behind Carrie's back right now.
So she only heard there's a something, so that's why she said there's a what. She didn't hear what it was.
maybe she should roll to see whether she heard it or not.
Oh my gosh, yes. How do you roll that?
Give me a perception check.
Okay, let me remember how everything works.
Natural 20. Here it comes. Natural 20.
You
Okay, let's
make
see,
me
perception.
feel like a natural.
Or
Natural
I don't know what I'm
20.
making funnier. Natural 20 or natural 1?
I'm trying to find my freaking profile so I can actually go to it. Okay, there we
because
go.
you're I was gonna say because you're not on the map, you'd
What
have
was
to.
it again?
Perception.
Okay, perception. There it is. Normal.
Yep.
Ooh.
Oh,
18.
Wisdom gang.
Wisdom gang. You hear something about bag and dragon head.
So, no head?
Oh my god, I have to draw that.
Mm. It's just her looking confused, going no head. Meanwhile, the head is sticking out of the bag.
Yes.
It's just the horns.
Are you just going around cutting off everybody's heads now? I mean, I guess that's not too strange for a group of
Guaranteed way
pirates.
to make sure to know that they are dead is to cut their head off.
I guess I can't argue with that.
I was expecting that to be in rhyme format.
I think that she's interpreting bag as they bagged it rather than the head is in her bag.
We put it in a separate, different bag.
I put it in a bag of holding, in the bag of holding.
Please,
Come
please do
on.
not do that. Do not do that. Oh my god.
What? I just want to create a black
Do we
hole.
want to have a
No.
non-canon event happen to find out what happens when that happens?
It's like a 100D100, is it not?
Time for a paradox ending.
No.
God.
So overkill. Where's my Dungeon Master's Guide? Goddamn.
Time for the weekly tangent.
It's important to know first how bags of holding work. They don't lead to some specific weird pocket dimension. They lead to a specific small point in the world between universes.
Yeah. 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 Do you want to go venturing in the astral plane? Spoiler alert: no, the fuck you don't.
What? Yeah, I do. I want to go meet Gale.
If you happen to bring two of them together, everything within like 100 feet gets sucked into this astral plane.
Yeah, it creates a black hole. That's what I said.
And it's specifically a random spot. Okay. If the bag is overloaded, pierced, or torn, it ruptures and is destroyed and contacts are scattered in the astral plane. Placing a bag of holding inside an extra-dimensional space created by a keyword handy haversack, part of a hole, or similar item, including bag of holding, instantly destroys both items and opens a gate to the astral plane. The gate originates where the one item was placed inside the other. Any creature within 10 feet of the gate is sucked through it to a random location on the astral plane. The gate then closes. The gate is one way only and can't be reopened.
Fun.
That'd be a great way for me to one-shot a boss.
It is.
It's happened.
Yeah.
That
It
sounds
is
like
the I want to go out with a fucking bang option.
that sounds like the
Literally.
that sounds like the start of and end to so many games.
I mean, like, if you're high enough level and that happens, you can even do it like as an intentional strategy to kill a boss.
If I had
There
like
are.
two mage hands, can I have
Oh,
one
please,
mage hand?
please tell me, is this the image I think it is?
That is the bag
No, it's
man.
not. That's the bagman. There is a bagman. That's a different thing. Don't mention it. In character, don't mention it. Do not talk about the bagman, or you'll have to deal with the bagman.
I have no idea what's going on right now, and neither does Keery.
Well, I
That's
have
okay.
two mage hands, right?
That picture
Right, so I
he
have
just
two mage
posted
hands.
in Scourge
Right.
of the Dragon Sea. The
You have one
Discord.
mage hand.
That's
No,
a
no, listen.
creature. That's a creature
If I-
that lives inside of bags of holding and can come
Yeah.
or
I
go
was-
from any of them it wants.
If I get two mage hands, right?
Does
Just
she
say I
know
have,
about this or
just say
not?
I have a
Because-
staff of mage hand and I cast mage hand.
Okay,
okay.
if I could
And
make
then
any
what I
kind
do-
of
And then what I do is in one mage hand, I hold a bag of holding. In the other mage hand, I hold a bag of holding. And I tell them to fly to the boss and put the bag of holding in the bag of holding.
A bag of holding weighs too much to be carried by a mage hand.
Is it
A
15
bag
pounds?
of holding always weighs 15 pounds.
No.
A mage hand can carry like 5.
10.
I thought it was 10.
It might be 10.
It is 10, I
Still,
think.
less than a bag of holding.
Yeah.
I don't think they can activate magic items either.
If it's
if
like
I can
button
make
press,
any kind of like metagaming god ability towards this campaign, it would be so Keery never finds out what a freaking bagman is.
Oh, Keery, have you ever? No.
Because that bag is her comfort. She loves that bag. She sleeps on that bag.
Rolls a D100. Whoop! No, never mind. Puts
Okay,
it back.
so if a bag of holding is too much for one major hand, we get two people doing individual major hand, sharing the load.
In holding it. What if two mage hands are holding one bag of holding?
What if two mage hands kissed?
In a mage arm, the mage leg.
Enter's transformation.
Mage foot. Mage feet.
Mage feet.
Oh god. We've started a horrible tangent.
Oh my god. That's the new one. That's my new monk. My new monk mage feet.
We have
I mean,
a grand total of 50 fucking feet and are waiting at the side of the water. That's
And-
all we've done.
Oh my fucking god. Overkill. That is kind of just an astral self monk.
Yeah. Sorry, no, it's a
Oh.
reference to a Dungeons & Dragons campaign we had in 2007.
I'm just copying over the list I've been using as what's in Keery's bag. Hey, Overkill, do you want to roll a D100 for me to find out what item the dragon head replaces?
Sure.
That's beautiful.
Just picturing this as like a slot machine.
And 14.
So no longer is that a small pouch of crushed chalk.
What are you guys doing?
It is
Nothing.
Mondrax's head.
All right.
Holy shit!
Now you can look
You
look
want
at
to
him and
roll a
admire him
5-3
anytime
for
you
this
want.
Very. Oh wow.
What was that, Montu?
Item number 5 is a magic ring that turns the wearer into a very combative giant frog. The wearer retains that form until killed or the ring is forcibly removed from one of its rear feet. Grappling
Oh
rules apply.
man,
So what would it do to
I love
Keery?
everything about this. I really want Keery to have a Monster Frog Berserk mode. Oh my god.
So
Right?
Keery's gonna gain the ability to Hulk out.
Yeah, I was gonna say like now. Okay, cool. Now she's just the Hulk.
The inhoppable Frolk.
No,
Monk
but
Barbarian.
here's the thing that it would not be a controllable thing. It would be like a berserk mode, like that you guys would have to
Yeah,
fight
like
or
the Hulk.
something. Yeah. Okay,
I
so
take
kind of like the Hulk.
control.
Yeah.
Frog
Oh my
Totem
god, the
Barbarian.
DM has control. Oh my god.
No, you get
Anyway.
full control. You get full control if she ever goes berserk mode. I trust you.
Frog Totem
DM.
Barbarian.
That feels like something that could actually happen.
The-
Why are we
like a
talking
frog
meta
totem
stuff instead of the actual story? All our characters are standing around
Honestly,
posing.
that's a very good question. Because what is D&D without a million tangents?
Fair.
We're setting up bait for later plot points, aka
Get
the
on
inhoppable
get on our
Frolk.
boat.
An awful frog.
That seems racist somehow.
Anyway, moving on. Moving on.
Peachy, you're racist now.
Are you guys okay?
Apparently not.
Really not.
Ladies and gentlemen at home, this is my pain.
Don't die.
Yes, guys, please
Oh,
stop. Take
God.
a breath.
God.
Mute yourselves for a second if you have to.
Oh, I can't breathe.
Oh fuck. Okay, I'm
In through
good.
the nose, out through the mouth.
So,
In through the
See
nose,
stars.
out through the mouth.
are you guys wanting to stick around and wait for your other friend? Because there's still one of you unaccounted for, isn't there?
Really? Who?
Ithvok.
You forgot about Ithvok?
Forget?
He's gone. Like he's
You don't know that.
He
All you saw was
disappeared,
he
but
disappeared.
it was
so.
it wasn't the
So-
usual way he disappeared, so he could still be
I will
around,
say-
but I feel like if
I
he
will say
was,
that
he would have.
he's- Yeah, if he wasn't still around, he would have made himself known at this
How
point.
about ask your god where he is? And I'm saying that one in character.
I don't want to talk to my god right now. I don't have.
Not enough
Why
pamphlets.
exactly do you not want to talk to him? You seem pretty eager to spread his
I
word.
pissed him off by I think I may have pissed him off by threatening our bad guy with death and resurrection.
Sounds like even more of a reason to talk to your god then.
Maybe I could talk to him. He doesn't know me.
I
As long as
Okay.
Bahamut
Alright,
can't
alright.
somehow detect what's in the bag.
all right,
God.
fine. I go. I sit down. We're on the ship, right?
Unless
Have
this
you
happens.
returned to
We're
the
on the
ship?
ship, yeah.
Unless this happens while the ship's coming around. Or no, we've already established that we've all reunited at the ship.
Yeah,
Yep.
we've already established you came back around. We were talking to Mysteria a moment ago.
Yes, so we're all on the ship now.
Also, you still have to talk to your other allies. Weren't there 3 outside of the island?
I think we have to check in with the Navy as well.
Sorry,
Yeah.
You have
defend
accounted for both
those.
Navy, like both Navy captains are dead.
Oh, okay.
I go and I'm like fine. You know what? fuck you. And I walk off and I go into my room on the boat, close my door, get it into the lotus position, and pray.
Mm.
Aw.
Emo music blaring.
Are you wanting to cast divination?
I did cast divination.
Okay. What's the question you are asking?
Oh man.
I asked my god if Ithuk is still among the living.
That might get you a sort of cloudy answer because he might not be among the living but not actually be dead.
Is he among the living? That is the question I asked.
Hmm.
And I specifically said Ithuk, not a avatar of whatever goddess the book was. I'm specifically asking him for him.
Book
Mask.
and goddess. What? Neither of those things are true.
book god,
Mask.
poison, mask thing, death. I thought it was a book.
It was a. What did you think I was running around with a book on my face this whole time? What the fuck?
No, I thought you were running. I thought that the thing that was. I thought the mask was like a symbolistic thing, but the book you had was the thing that was cursing you.
Oh my god, now I
No.
want Art of Ithuk with a book on his face strapped around him like a mask.
That's not even what I was talking about.
2 eye holes cut out.
I'm gonna leave.
That
the
seems
voice
very
call, I swear to
Common
God.
Rider coded.
It's just a funny image, Overkill. That's the way
I
we
hate
thought.
all of you.
No.
But why?
I
You
hate
brought me such joy.
Oh.
I
book
hate
was
all of
something
you
else.
right now.
The book
Every
was
single one of you.
relevant, but it was
Alright,
something else
alright,
entirely.
guys,
And Simon has
guys.
Be nice.
no. I'm not nice.
Overkill.
Yes.
The answer you get is among the living is vague,
Exactly.
but fitting.
I'm gonna take that as a no. I'm gonna take that as he's possessed by an evil thingamabob.
Thingamabob.
Decide
kick
the
my
dark
door. I
goddess
kick my door open and go.
thingamabob.
Ithuk's dead.
All
He's been
right.
possessed. Yeah, I guarantee you that he's either dead or been possessed.
Those are 2 very different cases.
Yeah, well, like,
Possessed is not really dead.
I don't think it's salvageable. Let me put it that way.
Technically, he is.
I was
For a
gonna
bit.
say
So-
maybe not how I describe it, but you're the one who talked to
Overkill.
God.
Yeah.
Just as you cast the spell, 1, roll subtract 25 gold off of your character sheet. 2, what is the sacrificial offering appropriate to your religion that is worth 25 gold? What does it look like?
Pamphlets.
Oh, yes.
Just a stack of pamphlets that he burned.
I mill.
No, I can't burn my pamphlets. A single tear run down my face.
I mill half my deck of pamphlets.
God damn it.
Anyway.
I have a. The only thing I have is Bahamut's scale. I don't know how to use it.
How else will you tip the
Oh,
scales?
no. This is something that we're essentially substituting for 25 gold.
Oh,
Yeah,
So
it's
we're
not
saying
an
that you have
actual
had this to do this spell. We're sort of like waving a bit of meta text in order to let you cast the spell you want to cast. I'm asking for you to flavor your religion a little bit.
I don't have anything in my top of my head right now. I really don't.
A replica Bahamut scale.
I could do that.
Something you bought off the merch store when you were a hatchling.
I have a signed, autographed Bahamut selfie that I have.
You
that
have
I,
you have
I
you have the
burn
Bahamut
it.
pop figure.
You're
with
gonna
the box.
offer You're gonna offer a signed selfie of Bahamut to Bahamut.
Offering is opening
No, but
unsealing the box.
the signature is not of Bahamut. It's just a signed. It's signed by a priest. But it's a picture of Bahamut.
So
Sure.
you, signed by you.
It's signed by a different priest. I'm not a priest. I'm a
Signed by a
cleric.
different priest.
Clerics are different.
Yeah, the clerics are the ones that actually have the magical powers.
Correct.
Ooh.
Oh snap!
Anyway,
That's just true.
yeah.
I go into my bag and I open up my golden cased what is it? No, the what the fuck is it called? PSA 10. I have a PSA 10 Bahamut picture and I crack it open and I'm like, yeah, it's graded. I crack it open and go, Bahamut, please accept this offering.
So like in like casting the spell that you do that, and like it before your eyes, your perfectly graded picture of Bahamut shrivels and turns to dust.
No, not the graded picture.
And you ask your question and you receive your cryptic answer.
There you go. I have to take 25 gold off my character.
Yes, you do.
Well, that's concerning.
All right, so I have 76 platinum.
25 gold would be 2.5 platinum.
Oh, 75 platinum and 5 gold.
Gold. Sure, buddy.
So is
Are
he
you also carrying like pretty much all of the gold from the horde?
Yes. I
Yeah.
have 20,000 gold, 3 sapphires, and 4 adamantium bars in my fucking bag of holding. It literally filled my bag of holding to the brim.
Sounds like a dragon.
I kept trying to distribute it, and everyone's like, "No, I don't want any. No, I don't want." I'm like, "Fuck it, I'll hold on to it. Then I'll just wait till someone needs it." I guess.
Cora,
We want it, but we want to like have you
Only
carry
one
it.
of us said I didn't want any of it.
Korath, would you like to transfer that to the ship's inventory?
I would not. You
Why?
have that devious fucking smile on your face, and I don't like that.
That's metagaming.
Also, now that its book is gone, who's paying and feeding the crew?
I'll do it. I'm a priest. I'm a cleric. I'll do it. I'm a good guy. I'll pay him.
You are going to
Overkill. I will not put the
everyone
money
now.
into the ship. Also overkill. I will feed and manage the crew.
Yeah. No. I
Not
will
even
pay them
10
out of
seconds.
I will pay them out of the money that is in the bag of holding that the 20,000 gold that we've collected. I'll pay them out of that, and I'll make sure that they are being fed.
That's a good point, though, is that we do need a new quartermaster, correct?
And I'll take
That's
that
what he's
job.
stepping up to doing. That's
Yeah.
what that role is.
I
Can you
absolutely
just-
will do
can you
that.
just
And,
step up?
and on top of that, I will give every time that someone gets paid, they get a free pamphlet.
Yeah.
The look on your face when I said that is just the greatest ever.
A free
Okay,
pamphlet.
time for me to get to work teaching people how to use the power of the gods without worshiping a god. That's literally what I do.
Yeah. So let me know how much per day I need to withdraw from this 20,000 stack.
Yeah, I've honestly forgotten.
Oh, well, then give me a number.
Pretty much what Ipswich did before was like anytime you guys got paid for like pirate type stuff, he's like, "Hey crew, here's a bunch of money."
It was
Okay,
It was skilled labor, is what you were going off of for their pay rates.
Right.
We were doing like a monthly pay, and I can't really remember what it was.
Pretty much whenever we got into port, really, we had to pay them.
I think for them, like 100 gold a month was pretty much enough to like satisfy everybody.
That's like living like a king for most of these people.
That's
So
what
yeah,
That's what I
can do
call
As
a
far as we're concerned, our crew are gods. So
That's
They
what
can
I
live
call
like
a
they-
subscription service.
I mean,
I'll do 100 gold. That's fine. That's I have a lot of gold.
I mean, that crew has been around for like everybody's business, and they're still kicking, still around. Still, we have the same ship, and
If
somehow
only the Tidesmen were actually useful in that one situation where they were important. It would have been helpful.
but they provided many comedic moments.
Are very good at keeping secrets,
Iron
ship crew.
94.
I cast Alt F4 on the enemy. What's that? Power word kill.
Person reboot.
No. Alt F4 is opening command prompt.
No, that's banishment. Come on, guys.
What? Alt F4 is not opening
Uh,
command prompt. Opening command prompt is Windows key A.
Alt F4, you can still like bring it back. It's
Yeah,
just
That's why I
gone
said
for
Alt
now.
F4 is banishment.
Yeah, it would be banishment, wouldn't it? Yeah, you're. Yeah.
It also doesn't rely on how weak the target is. You just say "fuck you" and you're gone for this long.
I'm also really glad that somebody else knew about the Bagman.
I mean, I knew about the bag, man. I've had to.
I
deal
have
with
never
it in a different
encountered the
campaign.
Bagman. That is something I've
Well-
not actually faced.
The thing
I know.
reminds
I've only encountered it once.
But I haven't encountered it. I've had it steal shit.
the thing reminds me of FF16's version of Typhon.
Fair.
It's a fantastic idea, and a DM used it on a group of us that had no idea that it existed in the first place. Oh yeah, I would great chaos within the group.
I'll be right back, guys.
Okay.
Who is Hubby?
So, since you are in town, as good stuff happened, we are going to have everyone roll if you want to take part in the party of, hey, we just did a thing.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
Who wants to go carousing tonight?
Yeah.
He does.
I want to find the closest. I want to find the closest person that isn't a player character and kiss them on the mouth.
So here's the
Isn't a
thing.
player character?
We are rolling a D100 and adding your level.
Okay. How do is it
D100.
R?
/R.
/R
1D100.
space 1D100.
1D100
and then
plus our
Plus
level.
9.
plus
Nine.
9.
Plus 9
Okay.
is 33 for me.
Actually, I'm pretty sure Xanathar's has what I
101.
want.
Let's go.
That's how many
Okay.
Dalmatians there are!
I got 50.
I'm getting laid tonight.
Apparently,
You
I'm
rolled
retiring.
59, actually, curious. So,
What?
carousing.
No.
Into the carousing closet.
No, I need Xanathar's guide to everything.
Including
No,
I
carousing.
don't know why I just like display benefits and something new and like it's a sponsored stream or anything.
Buy now.
No,
Well,
Keery rolled a
well, you-
Keery rolled a 50. She rolled 48. She rolled 41 plus 9.
I forgot to add the plus 9
Oh,
in my
you're right,
calculations.
you're right.
So.
Yeah. That was throwing me
Yeah.
off. Okay, everyone rolled halfway decently. Well, we do still need a roll from Katsuro when he gets back.
Yeah, we can't start the carousing without him.
I can't believe I
Whereas
rolled
a
higher than
150.
100 on a 100 roll.
I mean, I'd let you add something to it, so.
I know, but like I've never in my life gotten over 100.
My favorite weird roll is when someone rolls a dirty 0.
Yeah,
Oh,
I have rolled a -1 before.
That's fun.
The old Middle Earth role-playing system was based on a D100 for your stats.
So, do we want to go?
Where everybody
So
knows your name.
I had you roll the wrong thing for carousing here.
We have caroused incorrectly!
Oh
Yeah.
God, no, not carousing.
We are carong!
Okay, so what do we actually roll?
Can't
So,
right-click on
because it's
EP,
the
take
town is
server.
partying, I'm gonna say that this is
Roll for party.
You're pirates. This is lower class carousing, but we could get some spicy stuff happening. I
Lower
need
class
everyone to
carousing.
roll
Carousing with an accent.
charisma persuasion checks
Ooh. This
instead
is
of the
gonna go
D100.
terribly.
Just
You said
old
persuasion,
carousing in
my
the DM's
actual
guide.
good stat?
Same.
It
Persuasion.
just if you click on charisma, you just get
Never
ability check or
fucking
saving
mind.
throw.
Oh no!
Just persuasion?
Persuade.
Oh my god! You
Wow.
guys suck!
Fucking right.
Okay.
Keery got
Well-
a 9.
Can we go back to the D100?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Can we go back to carousing
I
incorrectly?
mean, Kai got a good roll too. Just fucking hilarious.
That's what I was talking about. A dirty zero.
So
Like, I'm gonna get my holes filled.
Oh, time to fill that zero.
Oh man, you're gonna get decapitated, and they're just gonna yell, man.
Kai.
Turtle soup.
Kai, you rolled so low, it's not in the table.
Oh no!
Fucking
Leave it to-
nothing
leave it to the
happens.
druid.
You are a wallflower.
So here are the options on the table.
Should
One
let
to
him roll
check
again.
result 1 to 5. Character has made a hostile contact.
Oh,
6 to 10. Character has made no new contacts. 11 to 15. Character has made an allied contact. 16 to 20. Character has made 2 allied contacts.
Ooh.
21 plus. Character has made 3 allied contacts.
I would think in that system, a 0 would mean that you've made no contacts whatsoever.
No,
Well, like,
Zero.
that's-
Zero,
Two
you have
enemies.
weirded you have weirded everybody out so fucking much.
Yeah.
They're not sure what to fucking make of you.
The-
Just
the
hide
party
the
is your
corner
enemy.
with the hermit that you are. Shit.
I just feel like it's
you
necessary.
rolled a 0. You rolled a 0. Roll initiative.
I feel like it's necessary to highlight. I fucking love that the table of results for partying and carousing is the amount of contacts you add.
Okay.
Because as we all know, partying is about the amount of contacts you can add to your address book.
Well,
Oh,
for Kai,
right.
Pretty sure that partying is more about the amount of nachos you can add to your mouth.
Hey, Kai,
yes.
you ever been at a party where someone sees a guitar and says, "Oh man, I'm so fucking good at guitar," and picks
Oh,
it up
no.
and is just god awful?
Oh, I have to go. I'm cringing right now. I have to
Oh
It's
my
like,
god!
You
So
don't just
anyway, here's
make people
Wonderwall.
mad. You
Here's,
fill the
anyway, here's
fucking
Wonderwall.
Yeah.
So the better question is, have you ever been that person that's picked up the guitar?
pie. I don't want to answer that question.
Oh
You
no! Oh no! They wouldn't.
hardcore. Kill the vibe.
Yeah, the vibe has been murdered, dude.
In
Yeah,
every corner that I go to. Got it.
yeah, just about. People are not happy with you. You start to get the sense that you, the turtle, might not exactly be welcome on Turtle Island anymore.
No!
The
So,
turtle isn't
leaving
turning
the
enough for
island
the
right
turtle
now?
club.
It's like a
So
shunned
Kai-
sports mascot.
So Kai the hermit is gonna go hermit.
Something like that, yeah.
Weirdly on brand.
Okay, Simon.
Oh boy, what am I in for?
Oh no! Someone angry.
Yeah, you made it. You made an angry man.
Yeah, you made the table, man.
You come face to face with the person who shot you.
Awesome.
And it starts out, he's like, hey, you know, I didn't like that guy anyway. And like, let me buy you a drink. And the night goes on, and you end up like spilling just about every drink that guy gets.
No!
I was gonna say Simon doesn't drink, so I think
So
maybe
he's
he'd just be
spilling
offended
them-
by my refusal.
So as he's,
Something like that. He's like,
getting
"Oh,
each
but
drink, he just
may-
is like, "How do I refuse this without being rude? Oops, I spilled it."
Oops, I'm sorry. All over your dress.
Major fucking party foul.
I did that thing where I pretended to drink it, but I spilled it behind me, but he noticed.
Behind your neck.
Threw it in somebody else's face.
Yeah.
Um, Yeah, something like that. And like essentially by the end of the night, you can kind of hear the guy saying, like, maybe I should have shot you again.
Maybe I should have aimed better.
Yeah. Ugh. And then Korath.
What's this dude's name?
I didn't catch what was going on with Katsuro, with Marcus. Did he just have to go?
I don't know.
He
He
just
left
said
the voice
AFK.
call.
Yeah, okay.
What
I
is?
was assuming he was like
send
heading
a
off to the
message.
bathroom or something, or
Did I happen to catch the name of the dude who shot me?
Yes, I'll get back to you on that one.
Okay.
Did they have the catch the
Keery?
the bus?
Keery, you have a great time. And everyone treats you so well and like, but you're just like a curiosity. Everyone's like, hey,
That's
did you see
totally
that
fair.
frog?
She's pretty used to that.
Yeah.
Yo, is that a frog though?
The alcohol that you are given, it's drinkable.
I mean, everything's drinkable once.
How is the food though?
Food is pretty good. It's a lot of like seafood stuff. Like it's an island, like that's to be expected. You have some things that you actually haven't really tried before. Things like octopus.
Ooh, nice.
There's a like unique crab with all these different foreign spices that like because they're sailors they can go and get on their
Oh,
travels.
man, nice. Man, you're making me jealous of Keery.
The food
Yeah,
does in
speaking
fact
of-
food.
speaking of, Kai gives Keery the evil eye on his way out of toward his hermitage.
And Keery just sort of looks at him and like shrugs, like, I don't know what went wrong, man.
They like you, they don't like me. Screw you.
Keery was. I think that the problem here is that Kai was doing something that actively annoyed the other people, whereas Keery is sort of just like vibing, and no one really even cares about her. So.
Oh, straight up.
I also want
So
to.
no one comes up and introduces themselves to you. No one like, but it's not like they're being rude or anything. It's just like they're the party is like, yo, that's awesome, and then they carry on with their night.
Yeah, Keery is not only used to this, she's pretty up for that. I mean, why wouldn't you be? You can eat a whole bunch of stuff that you like. You pay normal money for it. You laugh, you hang out. No enemies are made. Even if there are no friends made, it's still a good time.
I also want to fervently highlight the fact that this is the most emotion I've seen out of Kai in some time.
Stupid frog friends.
Like a grumpy boomer.
He's trying to overcome his hermitage. He's trying to bond with his homies because they keep dying, but
Understandable.
you know he could be next now.
Korath,
Yes.
Korath. You end up chatting with a like local clerics from like the temples that are on this island.
Okay.
One is a water genasi woman with like coral, like she has sort of like a circlet that is her like badge of office that is driftwood with bits of like coral set into it, and she has like the pendant is a trident like hanging at her throat, and I don't have a name for her either. I will get back to you on that one. Don't want to make a note there. What am I doing? Where's my ship? God damn it. Here.
Jen the Genasi.
Neptunia.
Or just Tony for
She
short.
is a cleric of Umberly.
Sorry,
And
I
she
didn't
spends
hear
a
it.
decent portion of the night expounding you of the benefits of the worship of the bitch queen.
Yeah.
That is canonically one of her titles.
No, I know. I've heard.
There's a temple of the bitch queen in Baldur's Gate.
Yes.
Like as in a actual female dog, like a wolf.
No,
No.
Umberlee is the chaotic evil goddess of the sea. There he is. Welcome back.
Hey,
Uh, she is generally referred to as the bitch queen, even by her followers.
I'm sorry, the fuck?
We're talking
Because
about Umberlee.
Because seeing you next Tuesday wasn't viable.
in
So
all
I-
honesty,
my house is
if I
almost
may
set on
say,
fire.
between those two swear words, I think the B word is better before queen than the other one. The other one just makes me think of like that edited picture of Reggie Rock.
What the fuck?
My house is almost set on fire. That's what I had to get up and go check on.
Yeah.
Oh, fun.
Are you okay?
Everything okay?
Yeah, it's just my dogs being stupid. There's a old cable we use to currently power the internet box with a bit of a wear in it, and one of the dogs decided to pee directly on that.
Wow.
Please get another cable.
Yeah, I'm going to.
Tape that section really fucking well.
It is. It didn't help.
Fair. And then, Korath, you also have a chat with a sea captain who, like, it almost turns into you and this cleric of Umberlee going back and forth trying to convert this guy to your religion. But it's fun. Like, doesn't become competitive with her. You both just like really enjoy extolling the benefits of your deities. And then you end up fucking her.
Yeah. Wait, can I roll a D100?
What did I miss?
So
this
if I
is not-
Oh,
roll,
you guys are carousing.
Everybody's
so-
partying.
Are you rolling
You
for a
missed the-
satisfaction rating?
the D100 roll is the pregnancy roll.
Oh,
The
God.
pregnancy roll, pardon?
Yeah, so if you roll a 90 or higher, she's pregnant.
Oh, God.
You want that to happen?
I mean,
By
it will
the
happen.
sounds of it.
Listen.
Itchy, could I get you to roll a d8 for me, by the way?
Okay.
Oh shit, he's
I'm
involved.
scared now.
I'm
It's a threesome now.
involved.
No. I'm just saying. And also, would Castro take part in the party that is going on in town right now?
No, actually, I'm going to take this opportunity to run off and paint a bit.
Sure. Okay. Cool.
I'm going to tell you what I'm aiming for, just in case for some reason this doesn't turn into one of those situations. He's going to try to aim for the people who just saved him, painting them all in a somewhat flattering light, a little less for Korath for reasons.
He just looks like a doodle.
And
He's trying to be Pictomancer.
Okay.
standing over the body of the dragon that was keeping me captive.
Cool. Yeah, could you roll me a whatever check you think is correct for painter's
Good.
tools?
I was going to use that, and
I love you.
it would either be wisdom or charisma.
Love you
whichever
too, buddy.
makes more sense.
Sorry.
You wish.
Which one do you think makes more sense?
I think since it's an art you're engaging in performance, maybe.
Yeah.
Well, no, there's a specific tool. I was just asking which stat do you want it to be based on?
Oh.
Yeah, the stat is the question. I like art is generally very
It was
like
wisdom
dexterous.
or charisma because both work. Dexterity also
Yeah.
works.
I would
but-
say dexterity because it's a hand-based skill.
yeah.
Sleight of hand.
Yeah, but wisdom could be you're painting something that you directly saw. Charisma is more like a
All right.
caricatures.
Go ahead and roll, and could you also roll a d100 for me with that?
Which stat?
Roll dexterity for painting.
Okay.
Thinking about it, I actually think it would be both because like the wisdom to know what you're doing and the hand skill to recreate it. Holy shit!
Wow.
Oh, okay. So
Superb.
you roll.
Picasso confirmed.
Double anvil.
Well, no, I rolled a 13 on the painting. So it's
Yeah,
not
yeah,
gonna be
yeah. So the painting's not bad. And you get caught up in the painting and almost drop into a trance with it. Out of character, Marcus, I'm going to tell you this is the sort of thing that happens when your oracle powers take over your casting
cool.
or your painting. You, by the time it's done, you paint your current party standing over what appears to be the body of a dragon. It is not the dragon that you were held captive by. You do paint Korath significantly differently to the rest of the party in the sense that his face is a mix of anger and horror.
Oh.
The dragon lying before the party has platinum scales.
I knew it.
Yeah, baby.
Oh. Now I have to actually think about how the character would react on this. Would he mock Korath for this or not? Oh shit.
And
Wait.
again, this is
I gotta
you
go. I hope
understand
do.
when you are taken by your oracular gift.
Oh yeah, he's well aware. That's why I'm actually like, how would I do this? Would I actually mock him or would I actually be sympathetic? Because what the fuck?
Okay,
I fucking love
So-
this.
Nice twist.
Simon.
Mhm.
Actually, I need everyone who was carousing to roll a d8. Simon, you already rolled yours.
Uh-huh.
Okay, how do you do that?
Slash
Slash
R.
R d8.
Does she have the little D8
Space there. There is
on the bottom right?
Yeah, yeah,
There
yeah.
it
Oh
is.
yeah, there's a button for each die.
Okay.
I forget those are there all the time.
No, okay. We're
Oh, where'd my +1 come from?
yeah. That's a good question.
So it's a 5,
Oh.
whatever.
So, Simon,
Mm-hmm.
you are left with a scar. You get into a bit of a fight with that guy, like pouring drinks on people. You're caught up in a fight, and like a good, solid, like right hook catches you, and you can decide where this scar is, but you have a visible scar somewhere on your person.
Okay. If you got me in the cheek, I'll say it's on the cheek.
Ooh,
Sure.
sweet.
Oh, so he's
He had like a couple like big rings on the hand that hit you, and yeah,
Have we landed on a name yet?
not yet.
I think it should have a G in it.
I think you should have a key in it. A G in it.
Joffrey.
Uh,
Giffrey.
Alright, I am apparently stuck in grayscale hell again.
Oh,
So-
fun.
oh.
Actual picture of Ichi here.
Simon, this guy is Joff Wetback.
Joff.
Joff Joff.
Okay.
Okay, I was
Wet
close.
back.
It's a J.
Yeah, it's just French. J is just a French G. All right.
Is that Rurouni
What?
Kenshin you posted?
Yeah.
Okay. I know of it, but I've not seen it.
It. The only notable feature is that his sword is sharpened backwards, and he has a cross-shaped scar on his face. That's all you need to know.
That's all you need to know.
Yeah, that's all you need to know. He also doesn't kill people. That's why he has his. That's why his sword is sharpened on the wrong side.
So he's like a good guy sword fighter.
He's a good guy. Yes.
Wasn't he an assassin at one point though?
Yes. That's why he doesn't kill people anymore.
He's repenting.
Reminds me of Fuwajuzo from Shinkenger. He also had a sword which was sharp on the other side.
Oh, right. Did he have a scar on his cheek?
I don't think so.
Yeah.
Out of curiosity, why don't they just carry a club?
Good question.
Because
It's not as cool as a
fuck you.
sword.
Heavier.
Because it's an anime.
Oh, come on, there's got to be some cool clubs out there.
I mean, probably somewhere. Not in frugal Japan.
They can anime a katana, but they can't anime a club.
Have you?
Okay.
You are aware that one of the traditional weapons of samurai was, in fact, a large studded club, right?
Nah, you're lying.
He is not.
Fake. Fake news.
The Tetsubo.
I don't know. I have Kai selected there.
Joff
And,
Wetback.
So, just so y'all know, Kai knows Joff Wetback.
Oh.
Fun.
Apparently.
Keery,
Now I have a rival.
Yes.
over the course of the night, you do drink, right?
Yeah, Keery drinks. She has a pretty high alcohol tolerance, I believe. But
Yeah. You get given a lot of drinks.
yes, that's what I was thinking.
And you wake up in the morning. There's a ring, like, sitting pretty far up on your finger because it's, like, not below the webbing, but there's a ring on your finger.
Oh, huh.
Now, there's no one sleeping beside you, but there's a ring on your finger.
Did I get married and dumped in the
Yeah,
same night?
No, that was literally what I was just about to say. Did I marry someone last night? No, wait, it's not on
You don't
that
know.
finger.
That is the finger that it's on.
I was gonna say, is it?
Oh God, it is! I got it! She counts her fingers slowly.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
Oh
no, it is!
Would Simon have in some way come back onto the ship at some point?
Probably.
Yeah, I
some point?
think because Simon's not drinking, eventually he would have just like gone out for a walk or just like to fly around and try and decompress.
If I'd have seen him, I'd have tried to flag him down to show him what I had painted.
I think Simon will perch down and then look over the painting and just.
Interpret.
Did you? Was this on purpose?
Partly. It's difficult to explain.
I mean, I understand the whole drawing Korath differently. I get that was. I assume that was a prank. But I'm gonna
Korath?
guess that's Bahamut there on under everyone.
It is some form of platinum dragon. As far as I'm aware, that is the only one.
Well, I don't think Korath is gonna like that.
The problem was I had intended that to be the green dragon, Vondrax.
So
You see, this is why I was down in that cave. Have you met an oracle before?
I don't know that Simon would have. Have we, in any of our adventures, met anyone oracular?
Yes. Yes, you have.
The Oracle.
Oh yeah. We did talk to an oracle.
Do you know
Yeah,
the Oracle
with
that told us where to go?
The Oracle of Tables.
Right, the Oracle. Yeah.
Yeah, the Oracle. Yes.
Just one.
Yeah.
Right, the Oracle of the Moon on the Moon Island. The Moon's
The Moon-
Oracle.
Yeah,
Well-
you guys drink the moon juice.
We drank the tea.
The moon juice.
The moon
Well-
juice.
Typically speaking, most oracles are in the service of a deity of some sort. It helps direct their visions a certain way. That said, I am from an order of monks that have learned to do this on our own. It's part of the same reason I'm able to wield similar magics to Korath, despite vehemently being against deities as a whole, really.
The institution of deification.
I see.
This, to date, as far as I'm aware, nothing I have ever painted has not come to pass.
So this is a vision of what's going to happen.
Guys, I think I
I'm-
might have gotten married last night.
I am concerned that this is going to come to pass, yes.
Why though?
Are you there?
Is Keery there? We're up like step outside on a rooftop.
Is this still at night when you guys are having this conversation?
Yeah.
That is what we have prefaced this as, yes.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. Wow.
Okay. Keery, you're still getting liquored up.
No, yeah, I was just imagining like, and then it's just screen wipe. Curie wasn't there.
I just imagine like us two having this serious conversation, and then just the camera pans slightly left, and Kiri's just suddenly there.
No, that didn't happen.
Wow, that's
You know what I
crazy.
mean? Yeah, exactly.
Whoa.
No, okay, that's pretty funny, but no, that didn't happen.
Yeah, but
I may not exactly like the idea of a Dragonborn serving any deity, let alone one of them. But that doesn't mean I want to destroy him like this. This is...
I mean, if we end up fighting Bahamut, there has to be a reason for that to happen.
Yeah, the unfortunate reason... How much would I know about Bahamut? Because I am a Dragonborn, and there is actually an active group of Dragonborn that worship him and evangelize about him, so I don't know if that would be something a little more particular.
Give me a religion check. I need to clean up my desk, I swear.
Yeah, it looks nasty.
17.
Man, I got ADHD. I live in chaos. But that's the only way I can find anything.
Yo, what was some of that 70 candy behind you?
Oh, it's empty.
God damn it.
17.
17. Okay.
And I live with my
you
wife's
know
ADHD,
that-
so yeah.
I mean, at least in this regard, you're one of those atheists that like has done research and then again made the choice to be an atheist. The kind of people who know the Bible better than like most Christians.
I've done
And,
my
like,
own
you-
research.
Yeah, pretty much.
I googled one thing, and now I believe that
Nah, that's not
you
this
know,
book. Okay. Whatever.
vaccines cause autism.
You
Red
know
5.
that that Bahamut is referred to as the Platinum Dragon or the Platinum King. He's often like you're pretty sure you've even heard people saying he's the only Platinum Dragon. He is the deity of metallic dragons. He is like the good dragon deity. He does sometimes refer to himself as the father of metallic dragons, but that's not quite true. He is also the brother of Tiamat, the goddess of the chromatic dragons, of evil dragons.
He's not Oa.
Given my particular sphere of knowledge, would I also be aware of his aspects?
You would know that sometimes he does appear simply as a dragon. Sometimes he appears.
Not what I mean by aspects, more
or
sphere of influence, sort of.
his sphere of influence. Give me a moment to actually look that up. I don't know that offhand.
Distinctly, he
Oh,
is
come on,
often
Montu.
This is out of character. He is often justice, war, and rarely life.
Let's see. This is
The war aspect is in particular. The reason I ask that is in particular one of my character's direct influences. It's what he currently draws power from.
Okay, so he is lawful good. Generally, this is obviously on a metatextual level. Like you've never heard of Bahamut doing anything particularly evil.
Wrong.
Not what I'm saying. Evil or like specifically. It's a word that with an M that I'm trying to.
Malicious?
Malicious. Yeah, specifically malicious. He's often selfish, and has a very high opinion of himself. But he's a dragon. They all do that.
The Chad of dragon gods.
Yeah.
Arrogante.
See,
his domains are life and war. Domain is the word you're looking for, not aspect.
Different ways of saying the same thing in certain
Yeah,
settings.
oh yeah. His portfolio is justice. His domains are life and war.
Everyone's got to have a portfolio.
So when Simon says, "Well, if we're going to be fighting him, there's probably going to be a reason," I'm going to respond with, "See, the unfortunate thing is that's what I'm worried about. He is a god of justice. He tries every way he can to do the right things.
Well,
If he is attacking us, we fucked up."
or maybe gods themselves aren't above corruption or influence.
That's not my place to say.
I mean, in this world full of magic and gods and who knows what's possible or impossible.
Just
But I will leave it to you to decide if you want to tell Korath about this. I won't breathe a word to him.
dear God, no. You guys, I'd hate to kill your guys' cleric,
No, obviously not.
especially considering he has saved my life a couple times now.
I would like to cast Rage.
It's not a spell.
I know.
But
Yeah,
I
this is
want your
concerning.
word that you do everything in your power to help us not have this come to pass.
I'll do what I can, but you're the one who knows how accurate your own abilities are.
The question I actually do need to ask, because I did say with how this works, he does have a vision when these are going on. This is just something from the vision, what he's painted. Was there any other information
Okay.
I could have gained?
Okay. So the vision you had was pretty chaotic. You do know that there was a battle. There were other creatures that you did not recognize there, and there was it was very chaotic. You get the sense that it was not one of your party who dealt the final blow.
I was gonna say, because, like, based on how the painting turned out, does it look like we're standing, like, happy that he's there dead? Like, are we standing victoriously, or is there, like, a vibe that we can sense from how we're standing in the painting?
Korath certainly is not happy.
Obviously not.
Korath's face is skewed almost. I almost want to use the word comically, but it's not quite. I don't want to mean like funny.
Exaggerated.
Exaggerated mix
Exaggeratedly
of
horrified.
rage and horror.
So maybe it's a case where someone else killed him. We happened to be present. Maybe we were trying to save him and couldn't.
Let's be honest, maybe we did it.
I mean, I'm not ruling that out as a possibility, but if that's what happened, there had to be a reason for it. I'm just trying to consider all possible angles.
Something led us to that decision.
Also, Kai's not here either, I think.
I don't know what Kai's doing.
Yeah.
Sulking.
We'll just have to be extra on our guard if we ever happen to encounter Bahamut ourselves. Or I guess I should say when.
Just please don't tell Korath.
No, I won't. Don't worry. It's your painting. It's your decision.
Oh,
on that note, I'm going to light a match and burn it.
Cool. Nice.
Hey guys, the ship's on fire.
Now then,
I think we could have painted over it, but all right.
morning comes. Everyone gets a long rest.
Yay,
Even
long rest.
with all the alcohol and everything that went on, everyone gets a long rest.
It's a new day.
What is the plan from here, friends?
I think from here we want to dig back out that prophecy we had about the MacGuffins we have to chase in order to take out the bigger
I
threat.
just reposted it.
Yeah, 53 minutes ago.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to do pretty much the same thing Ismik was doing and spend time sparring with the Tidesman.
Knightsman?
I am going to make meals for everybody because our meal cooker is dead.
I'm going to keep questioning whether or not I got married last night.
That's
Can I ask anybody about the ring? Is there like a check I can do to ask somebody about it? Like, Danny, if you guys know what's going on here?
No, unfortunately, I'm not aware of anything you guys were doing during your little party.
What role is food?
I
Maybe
was a little busy.
can we get a
Do you have
description of?
cooked utensils?
We could
Are you
assume
proficient?
that there are some on the ship.
Are you proficient in cooked utensils?
No?
Roll an intelligence check.
Also, as the previous cook, there would not be any on the ship because he carried him with him at all times.
8.
Well,
It's edible.
Okay.
Not the right
Made
home.
edible food.
yeah. With regards to Keery and the ring, can we get a description of it? Does it look like something that might be magical?
It's a very.
Or should we like be more
simple
concerned about like religious
gold
rites?
Just a normal gold ring?
Yep. I mean, looking at it, you don't
Yeah.
see anything magical about it.
I
You got-
think
you
she's
got
more
married.
concerned about the possibility that you married somebody.
I would like to do a
If you're
religion
worried
check.
if you're worried about there being potential magical aspects, I could check for you.
Well, out of character, if it looked like it was something magical, I was gonna run detect magic on it. But if it looks like just a normal gold ring, I don't think Simon would have thought to do that.
Okay.
Okay.
But yeah, so we can turn ourselves from the potential magical issue to the social issue.
Yes, which is precisely my concern right now.
So can we like do like a religion check on the kind of aspect? Does anybody know the aspects of marriage within the area?
I don't know if this is something anybody can solve. Did you see anybody? Did anybody see
I
anything
obviously
happen,
didn't
or-
get anyone married. I didn't marry somebody. So that's all I have
And
to
if
say.
you didn't, no one must have.
Nobody did it around me.
I mean, I did just talk about a local cleric.
But in
Yeah.
terms of customs,
I also was having sex with her, so you know.
Doesn't mean she's the only representative of Umberly on the island.
No, you're right.
Maybe ask the owner of the building we were partying in.
Did you give
It
this
was the
gun
whole
to
ass
Kai?
town.
Did you give this gun to Kai, by the way? Because I believe he said he wanted this thing.
I have not, but I will do so.
There's any
'Cause that way he could have-
wanna
And the key to
do that.
Keery, because
Yeah, the key has gone to Keery.
well, it's
Yeah,
in my
Keery has the
inventory.
key and now has a mysterious ring that she doesn't know the
Keery.
origin of.
All right. The pistol is now
Keery
in
and her key.
Kai's inventory.
All right, I'll delete this.
thank you.
Okay,
You
cool.
said piss.
Extra summoning of an elemental, like it.
Yep.
Well, that means
Pretty
you
much.
could now attune to it because
Yeah. You'll be attuned because of when you talk to it and all that. So we're
This is my
good.
last slot for attunement, so yep.
Because that's
Yep.
what druids need is more summons.
Well, I also come with a free summons for my level 5.
No, I know.
Yeah,
I'm aware
so
druids have plenty of summons. That was the joke.
that now gets me
Notably,
2 fantastic
Notably.
summons. One with item, one with myself.
yeah,
and I'll be leaving my
notably,
old
the
longsword.
pistol summon does not require attunement, or does not require concentration.
Fun.
Ooh.
I'm going to leave my old longsword here on the ship.
Cool.
Decent make, but nothing special.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
It's
one of the
a
tidesmen?
longsword.
I think the Tidesmen are already as well equipped as they're going to need to be. Would I be able to start teaching them the basics of martial arts?
You can try.
Fair enough.
Beginnings of monkhood.
However, this is where we're going to call the session.
Fair.
You want to say this filler? I would probably agree with you, but stuff
It-
did happen.
It was fun. We caroused.
Look, the beach episode is important, okay?
It was episode 69.
Yeah.
There should have been some carousing.
During
That's a different
which
kind
We
of
should
story,
call
buddy.
this episode 68.5, just so that the next episode is episode 69, and
No,
we can
the-
actually do something on episode 69.
No, but here's the thing. This is episode 69, and it's the first episode in which someone had sex with somebody, right?
I was
I
gonna
was about
say,
to say I must have had a 69.
and also the 0.5s are only when someone has a solo adventure.
That's true. Okay, point 7.
Also, Keery may have gotten married? Question mark.
I mean, a
And
proper
then-
69 should be a group adventure,
Which
but
means
And now
sex may
Fury-
have
now
also
Fury has to
happened.
worry about maybe that she had a 69.
Yeah.
She does not remember.
Oh god.
Don't take it.
That's
Well,
usually what happens with alcohol.
Like,
Montu,
Fury, roll
hangover.
for pregnancy.
I don't
Montu.
like that smile.
can I ask you
What's-
She's a
something?
frog.
What? Yeah, guys. What's up?
Did Korath get so drunk he thought it was another cleric, but it was Keery?
Oh my god!
Yo, let's go.
Plot
Oh,
twist!
In complete and
That would
utter
have to be-
honesty.
no. So the problem is that would have to be consensual between me and Keery. Between me, yeah, and I don't know if I
Yeah.
like that idea.
No. That kind of stuff is coming later, maybe. I don't know.
Later, maybe.
Coming later, all right.
You still got the extramarital affair.
How many stacks of poison do I have on me?
No, it's right. Everybody's going through a hard time right now. Everyone is going through a hard time right now. We don't know what the future may bring.
I don't know. The other cleric I
Life's
had must
short.
have had a hard time.
I cast resistance on Korath.
Cast cure disease.
Each thrust, I have to fucking cast cure wounds.
Oh
No,
god.
Honestly,
I'm
man,
not doing this.
Why
protection
did
for
this
poison.
get?
Protection
Why
for
Yeah.
did
poison.
this get so
Yeah,
sexual?
protection. I don't know. You're the one who said everyone
Yeah,
else has been
okay,
talking about
I'm-
sex.
You said
You're gonna call here.
69.
Guys, my regular rule is like sex is lampshaded, by which I
Yes.
mean it happened. Everyone agrees. We don't go further in depth.
No, that's what
No,
I
that's
find.
true.
It's way funnier that
Giggity.
way. It's way funnier that way.
Let
don't
the
go-
imagination do what the imagination do.
We don't go in too deep. Giggity.
Too late.
I mean, I've been.
Anyway.
No, it's funny because it's funny
I've
because
been a very
Keery
bad
doesn't
dragon.
just.
Bye.
Oh.
The Keery just does not know what happened. To hold the hangover part, Keery.
Yup. Anyway, that is what we're going to call our session. Does anyone have a particular favorite moment that we want to talk about that isn't sex?
I generally don't know if I could narrow it down to anyone.
I
do
liked the
have a favorite-
painting.
I do have a favorite moment that is not sex. And my favorite moment was when the rolling of 2 critical failures right when it was actually genuinely fucking like culturally appropriate. The hermit rolling a 0 is so appropriate to the character. I died. I had to mute my mic. I died laughing.
Well, not even a 0. That was a critical 0.
Yeah. Like I
Yeah,
said, a
like,
dirty
it could
0.
not have been any perfectly aligned for his character. In my
And also the
entire
guy who
life.
doesn't partake of social lubricant.
Yeah.
Giggity.
And then giving the stink eye to Keery afterwards.
Yeah, she's just shrugging like, I don't know. I
She's
don't know,
vibing
man.
it.
You just got here,
She's vibing.
amphibian, and they like you better than me.
There's only room for one
Hey, don't put
amphibian in
words
this
my
group.
mouth, all right?
I think my favorite moment is the fact that the dice are now actually forced me to sort of be somewhat nicer to Korath now.
Yup.
Hey, would you
Yeah,
like
I'll-
pamphlet?
No. I said nicer, not accepting religion.
I mean, you could still accept the pamphlet. Doesn't mean you have to read it.
No, I'm gonna burn it still.
No.
Use it for kindling.
All right.
The whole painting scene,
yeah.
even though technically I accidentally invaded it by not understanding the positioning of our characters, I apologize for that. That
That's
didn't
fine.
happen. But that was really interesting. And also, of course, Kai's anyway, here's Wonderwall.
I wasn't here for that whole thing, so I couldn't comment on
You know how
whatever Kai pulled off.
I like to frame it as like, so like the canon version of that scene was obviously just the two of us, and then like if this were an anime, like the credits would roll, and then there would be like an after credits scene where it's the exact same scene, but then we slightly pan over and Kiri's been there the whole time.
It's like
Hey, guys.
it's like the next episode preview.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, that
Alright.
that makes sense. I like that.
Don't tell Cora!
There's a painting and there's those two weird frog eyes in it.
I'll marry you if you promise not to tell Cora.
and then like one of the other characters is just like, that's not what happened.
Next time on Dragon Ball Z.
Exactly. That was fun though. I'm glad to be back. Thank you.
Hooray!
Awesome.
This was definitely worthy of being episode 69.
I actually was going to respond when Keery asked why everything got so sexual. When does it not with this group?
It's hard to resist.
It's
I
usually
got
Overkill's fault.
laid.
Sorry?
It's usually Overkill's fault, so
I'm
We're
not
not
sure
sure.
to dispute that. That's true.
Hey,
Right.
listen, I didn't do anything. Hey.
You're the one who
Pulls
fucked
out the
somebody.
dad voice.
All right, I am gonna call it here, Itchy. I think you get to take us out.
All right, everyone, thanks for watching. Thanks to Keo and whoever else tuned in, and everyone watching on YouTube. As always, Twitch and YouTube/Ixie Studios. More later.
Good night, everybody.
Yeah.
Take care. Stay safe.
Bye, everyone.
No, you.
Bye.
hey.